It is the independence anniversary of the United States of America, and friends of the country are once again gathered here in Lagos to mark the day.
Say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming?
From business to political leaders, creatives and media executives, the list of guests is diverse. There aren't much speeches, but the few remarks reiterate the essence of July 4, America's Day of Independence since 1776, a day now celebrated not just in America, but outside its shores.
Since 1776, every 4th of July, across the United States, millions of Americans reflect on the values that have defined us: freedom, excellence, and opportunity. These ideals fuel not only our national spirit, but they underpin our international relations.
The bilateral relations and enduring partnership between the U.S. and Nigeria, of course, take the center stage as the acting Consul General, Joe Ellengog, explains the policy focus of our country under President Donald Trump.
The United States is prioritizing commercial engagements over development assistance. We want to work with African nations, not as aid recipients, but as commercial partners. In May, we announced the new commercial diplomacy strategy for sub-Saharan Africa. And at the recently concluded US-Africa Business Summit in Angola, several deals were signed that will further boost economic partnerships between the continent and the United States.
There is more from GOG, specifically on the engagement with Nigeria as enshrined in the U.S.-Nigeria Commercial and Investment Partnership, a 5-year initiative to boost trade and investments on the two sides of the Atlantic.
Nigeria is one of only 5 countries in Africa with which we have this type of engagement. Last week in Abuja, the U.S. ambassador to Nigeria joined the Nigerian Minister for Industry, Trade and Investment and nearly 50 U.S. and Nigeria private sector partners to formally launch the working groups. These working groups will focus on identifying and creating an action plan to dismantle non-tariff barriers to trade in agriculture, the digital economy, and in infrastructure.
With trade in goods and services between the two countries set to be in the region of $13 billion and foreign direct investment into Nigeria from the U.S. increasing to $6.5 billion last year, there is more room for improvement in the partnership, with Lagos, a city already hosting what will be the largest U.S. consulate anywhere in the world, playing a central role.
As we all know, a little over 3 years ago, the United States embarked on constructing a new Consul General here in Lagos at the Eco Atlantic City. Upon the completion, we're told it will be the largest U.S. consul in the entire world. It is for this strong testament to have the United States seize Nigeria, and which lies ahead of our bilateral relationship. There is so much mutual benefits that we must recommit to achieving with deliberateness. As Nigeria opens up even further to businesses and investment under the able leadership of His Excellency our President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, it is incumbent upon our bilateral partners to therefore take advantage of the immense opportunity that are emerging in every sector of our economy.
The evening dissolves into night. Individuals network, some beginning fresh relationships that will outlive the occasion and in the future bring good memories of the day that America turned 249 years as an independent nation. Tokunbo Oyetuji, Arise News, Lagos.